Hey, Summerhill Cinema 700 here, taking a look at the new Blu-ray from Severin Films of The Changeling. Now, this particular Blu-ray release came out less than a week ago, and I just got it about 2 days ago in the mail from Amazon. And let's just get right into it. So basically, this release here is from Severin Films. Now, they had a standard edition and a limited edition. The standard edition was just the Blu-ray itself, and the limited edition here is basically the Blu-ray with a slipcase, the Blu-ray disc itself, and a CD soundtrack, which is really cool. And this particular version is actually going cheaper on Amazon right now than the standard edition. Now, what's really cool about this is that, usually on Amazon you can't get these like special editions. You have to order from the website if it's like an exclusive slipcover. But in this case, for this particular release, they had the special edition available on Amazon. So anyways, getting into it, I'll talk a little bit about the film first. I've never seen this movie, but hearing about it intrigued me to get it, partially because of the fact that I read that on multiple websites that this is the scariest paranormal movie ever made. Now, who knows if that's true, but on IMDb it put this at #1. The Shining was #2, but The Changeling was #1 for the scariest paranormal / ghost movies of all time. Now, another interesting thing is that part of this movie was filmed in my hometown where I live in British Columbia, Canada. So thought that was really cool too. So let's just get right into this. And again, like I said, I've never seen this film, but I'm really looking forward to watching it. And I'm not a huge fan of like ghost movies and stuff, but this one looked really up my alley. Like I like the Amityville horror type of ghost films, and this kind of looked kind of like that. And I just kind of mean in the sense that like it's not just like it didn't look like this movie relies on jump scares and crazy monsters and stuff, but more just like actual like paranormal activity that could be real. So anyways, getting into it. This Blu-ray, you get this beautiful high gloss slipcase here with that awesome artwork there. Severin Films logo down there, and there's the back here. Now, before we get into the interior, I'll just read off the back here so you can get a little bit of an idea on the film itself. Utterly hair-raising. It contains the best scenes. I don't even know how to say that word. I'm just going to skip that. The best scenes seen in horror movie history. Science, who knows? Maybe I've just had bad reading techniques. Okay, let's just read about the synopsis of the film here. It is perhaps the most chilling supernatural thriller of all time. It remains a career peak for star George C. Scott and director Peter Medak. The ruling class, the craze. Now the film that Martin Scorsese calls one of the scariest movies ever made, so that's very interesting that he actually said that, finally comes to Blu-ray. Academy Award winner Scott delivers one of his greatest performances ever. Bloody gory hound, bloody good horror, what the fuck? bloodygoodhorror.com is a Manhattan composer consumed by grief after his wife and daughter are killed in a shocking accident. But when he moves to a secluded Victorian mansion, he will find himself haunted by a paranormal entity that may unleash an even more disturbing secret. Trish Van Devere, from the movie The Hearse, two-time Oscar winner Melvin Douglas, who starred in Being There, and Jean Marsh, who starred in Frenzy, co-star in one of the most unsettling ghost stories ever. IFC.com said that. Winner of 8 Genie Awards, including Best Foreign Actor, Best Foreign Actress, and Best Canadian Film, and based on actual events. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a little piece of horror from my country of Canada. So that's it for the back there. We'll just take this off here because I think it shows the special features as well on this part. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. So anyways, again, that's the really nice high gloss slip case there. There's the side. Nice shiny lettering there, and again the back. And it comes in a black Blu-ray case, which is really cool. The Changeling, with instead of being blue, the cover is reddish and black. How did you die, Joseph? Did you die in this house? Why do you remain? That's just a really creepy ass, unsettling phrase. Special features, audio commentary with the director. We get the house on Cheeseman Park, The Haunting, the true story of the Changeling. So apparently maybe this is based on a true story. The music of the Changeling, interview with music arranger Kenneth Wanenberg. Building the House of Horror interview of art director, the Psychotronic Tourist, the Changeling, Master of Horror, poster and still gallery, radio spots and TV spot trailer. Hopefully, maybe there's something in here of like the locations of the film, because I'd like to see the locations where I live, find out where they are, and then maybe I could do a video going to the actual places. Wouldn't that be cool? But I'll have to look into that. I don't know if this has that, because it says and more, so maybe it has more than that. But again, there's the front, like I said, and there's the back, a little bit different, but there's some screenshots. But yeah, black case, which is really cool. And if we open it up here, we get the Blu-ray disc and the CD soundtrack. And I've listened to a little bit of the soundtrack, and it's absolutely phenomenal. That's why I was happy to pick up this release. It's like a classical symphony type of score, and the music just sounds really phenomenal. I love classical music, and the score just sounded great. So what I'm going to do, down in the description, I'm going to put the trailer down for this particular film, The Changeling, and I'm also going to put the link so you can listen to the soundtrack there on YouTube, if I can find it. So that is the 1980 paranormal ghost film, The Changeling. It is 107 minutes long, and yeah, I'm looking really forward to watching this. And like I mentioned, I'm probably going to watch it in October because it seems like a good time to watch a ghost movie. So that's all there is to say about The Changeling. Let me know what you think about this movie if you've seen it. If you're picking up the Blu-ray, let me know what you think about the Blu-ray. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Take care.